Hello and welcome back to LV Bridges the Gap. This week we are going to talk about WordPress and how to create a website. So to start off, I'm going to go look at the admin screen and specifically look at how you can customize your website and how to pick a theme and everything like that. And then we're going to go more into what the actual website looks like. So to start off, as I said, I'm going to go to the dashboard, and this is in the admin. So to start off, I went to plugins, and I made sure to add classic editor, and this is something that's going to be really important because it'll help you develop your website. And then moving forward, if I go back home, and then I go to customize your website, I found that this was a really easy way for me to update a lot of things in the website, and it just was way easier to do. So we're going to start off by looking at history, and I'm going to explain the differences between WordPress and Grav. Personally, at first, I liked Grav a lot better, but then once I start to work with WordPress, I figured out that it was way easier to edit and kind of personalize to what you want. So advantages of WordPress include the huge range of users worldwide, as it is a very large CMS. The plugins are easy and ready to use. And then they are low cost for many themes, and some are even free. So this is always an advantage. And then disadvantages are there are a lot of updates to WordPress. I know that whenever I was working with it over the past couple days, I've had to update multiple times. It's kind of hard for first-time users to learn, as is something that I learned with. But I think after you kind of get ready to used to the learning curve, it's a lot easier. And then custom layouts can be hard to use. So I actually picked one of the templates and it was harder to use, so I switched to another one. And then as far as Grav goes, I felt that it was easier for first-time users to set up. A free system that is open source. I noticed that there was a lot of extensive documentation. And then disadvantages were the smaller pool of users worldwide, as it is a smaller CMS. You can't view the website without opening it and like searching it in another tab, which I'll get to later. And then edits are harder to make. So going back to what I said about viewing in another tab, and something that I thought was really cool is so you can see all of your pages here, and there's a lot of like different things you can click on. But if you really just want to view your website as a whole, you can just go to visit site, and then you can visit it here as if you are not an admin. So this is really cool, and you can see kind of what the final product is like, and it's really easy to get to. So as you see, I have a few funny things about the bridge to nowhere, as it is kind of fake news, and not a lot happened with it. So I have a few things like that, and then I have a reviews column. But something that I really found that I liked, and once I learned how to use it, it was really helpful, is that when you're an admin, if you go and you try to add a menu, which I can get to from dashboard. So if I go to menus, it's super easy to add pages and to like move them around and figure out what you want them each to be, which I thought was the easiest thing to follow in the website, and it was definitely easy for me to work with. So I think that learning how to use different CMS systems is something that was really fun and really helped me kind of bridge the gap between more business ideas I've learned and then the actual technology behind it. So thank you for visiting my channel again, and I'll talk to you guys again next week.